Why do periods have to come with so many damn side effects? I mean, really, like, I understand how it fits into the circle of life. I mean, you're a woman, you're just gonna bleed every month. I mean, it is what it is. Unless you're taking some shit that'll stop it, which I'm kind of weird about. Because if your uterus needs to shed that stuff and it's not being done, like, I'm kind of afraid of what will actually happen when you do have your period. Like, I feel like you would bleed for, like, ever. So I'm not too fond of that. I'm not fond of that stuff just staying up in there. Anyway, but I was waking out of my sleep by cramps. An alarm clock and cramps. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about, like, goddamn. Like, it's just not fair. Like, and then it's not just the period. It's before you have your period, like up to 2 weeks. Like, your body is, like, preparing to, like, fuck your mind up. Like, your emotions are all, like, you crying at, like, commercials and things bother you that normally wouldn't bother you, and your eating habits change. Like, you feel like some fucking just beast with food. And at least with me, like, I'm, like, hungry, like, all of the time, and I want food that I normally probably wouldn't want to eat, and then you're bloated, and then, I mean, it's just ugly, and it's not fucking fair. It really isn't. You have the zits. I mean, it's like a plague. Like, every time you have your period, you're going to be afflicted with 7 plagues. Bloating, zits, irritability, fat ass stomach, eating habits, anger, depression. I mean, that's just 7 just off the top of my head that you, like, go through. And it's like, god damn it. So it's just like, and like for me, and then it's just gross. Like, you always feel like, I'm sorry, like, you're leaking all the time. I mean, you just don't feel right. Like, they have those little commercials where women be on their period and fucking all white, fucking playing tennis. Like, that shit is a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. And nobody feels like that when they have their period. I'm sorry, it's a lie. I'm not gonna buy it. And I don't know why it has to be so horrible. I really don't. And I just had to kind of come on and rant about that. And then men be wanting to have sex when you're on your period. Like, really, dude? Really? Not saying that has happened to me presently, or that's what's going on now. I just want to clarify that. But, I mean, the last thing you want to fucking do is have some dick all up in you when you bleeding from in between your legs. Like, can't you just respect the sanctity of the period? Don't ask. Not to say that's being done, but I'm just saying. I know some men out there have gotten their red wings, and they might be like, Don't ask me. Don't ask me for that, and don't ask to do it in my ass. Ain't no. No. I want to keep my ass to myself. I mean, really? Is that? I mean, some people want all their orifices open to whomever wants to partake of it. But me, some things I just like to keep to myself. That's one of them. But anyway, I just wanted to come in and talk about that because it fucked up my world. I couldn't, like, I literally had to, like, lay in a fetal position until the medicine kicked in, until the leave worked on it. And, like, I'm stuffed in these jeans that, thank God that they are fucking stretched, because my uterus is a pain, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, it's just ugly. It's just an ugly thing. And I'm glad I have it, though, because if you don't have a period, you're not off any better. You still have hormone problems, get like driver JJ. I mean, it's just, oh, men just don't know. It's a lot women go through. It's a lot. So, that's my rant for today. My JJ is a pain, and why the periods have to be so bad. Bleeding is enough. Like this girl told me on Twitter. Thank you, Eve. Thank you. If you believe in Jesus stuff, then thank you for giving us that, Mother Nature. I might need to send my husband out to get me some more Kotex. Talk to you guys later. Have a good week. And if you're bleeding too, may the force be with you. And I hope that you don't cut nobody because you're out of your mind at this point in time. Blame it on the goose. Blame it on the period. That's my motto right now.